Hey, Hillview Spring Crew, I'm Robert and you are the camera. This is what I mean, literally, you are the camera. We can do a documentary now on rocks at the beach, on moss, on, animals out there, whatever they call them, turns. But at different turns, we're going to do different things for our documentaries. On that first day, right out of the box, we're going to shoot some footage because that's what documentary is all about, is going out and documenting something that's taking place. Doesn't have to be anything really important or exciting, because people tell me all the time, oh, you do documentaries. You ought to do a documentary on all the leaves in the neighborhood. And I'm going, what? You ought to do a documentary on this funny neighbor of ours. He just is, he's crazy.
Let's do it.
So there's an audience for any documentary you do. We'll go around the campus, we'll shoot whatever it is that you want to shoot. No more than 5 minutes worth of stuff, and then we'll go into the editing suite, put it all together in a short, maybe 30, 45-second video with a beginning, a middle, and an end. I'm down south in Ventura, California right now, and we've had for the last 70 years an outfit called the Brooks Institute that teaches photography, graphic design, and film and visual journalism. And that's what we are doing when we're doing a documentary. We're going to tell a story with a beginning, a middle, and an end. And that's all documentaries are. Shooting it is pretty much nothing. You've all worked a camera of one kind or another. It's all in the post-production, so that's what this course is really going to be about. If you're wondering what to bring, really the most important thing, and I'm not being ironic when I say this, is bring ideas. Think of a couple of things that you may want to do a documentary about, or if you don't have an idea, you can work with your team, because you're going to be working in teams of 3 or 4 people. Come up with an idea that all of you can get next to, get around, and when we go to the high school on Tuesday or Wednesday, that's what we're going to shoot our documentary on. You don't need to bring your family camera. If you've got a classic video camera like this one, or a digital SLR that you've used that you're familiar with, go ahead and bring it along. Just remember, it's going to be at school and we don't want to lose track of it or break it up. These are the little SSD, it's called a solid state drive. That's what you're going to be putting your data on, unless you're using a camera phone like we shot this with. And what you'll do is at the end of every day, we'll ingest the video onto these cards, and you'll be able to take that home and work in iMovie or Final Cut Pro at your home. And at the end of the experience, at the end of the week, you're going to have everything that you shot on that little card. You can do a remix, you can change the music that the class suggested to you to something that's actually decent. So this is the one thing that you probably do want to bring along. It's an SSD card for solid state drive. This is what we're going to archive all of the footage that you shoot, including your finished product that's going to go up on YouTube and Vimeo for everyone to view. You can continue to pursue this as a career. You can get your degree from Brooks or any university, or you'll just make really, really good home movies for the rest of your life. So yes, you are the camera, but right now I'm shooting you with a GoPro. This might be something you have in your home, or it might be something that you use when we get together. It's said to be waterproof, but I don't think we'll try that out during our week. It comes with a micro SD card, and that's what captures the information for this camera. But let's not take a chance on you not having that SSD card, 8 gigabyte or 12 or 16 gigabytes. The school might be able to acquire some for you, but other than that, you have the camera, you are the camera, you're on your own. We're going to supply some cameras, we're going to supply some ideas, a lot of good feedback from your team, and by the end of the week that we're all going to spend together, you will have produced a documentary video. I'm Robert, and I look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks.